Here we are, guys. The end at last.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna die.
Okay.
Oh, we just skipped over my whole thing.
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
Mostly.
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was the weeks.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks to him.
Oh. Europe Laboratory 6 Dream Team. Guess that's him right in the middle. Methods for eradicating Las Plagas. There are two ways of eradicating Las Plagas. Antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite is not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plaga can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation. This is not without its risk. If the parasite has attached itself to the host nervous system, thus will experience excruciating pain. And there's no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Surgical removal carries considerable risk even before the parasite is fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host, but considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. So.
I'm surprised this thing even booted up.
Sadler's Animus. Do not be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. You need spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's allies. Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization and an entire country to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It's clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command? There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live. And because of that, I won't let it happen. The Amber. This sample, which I've come to call the Amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be on to me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to, for the world's sake.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
What's in there? Emails. Subject regarding our arrangement from Louise. I've compiled the research data that you want. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here if I bring you the goods, right? Your arrangement from Ada. I hope you haven't forgotten about the Amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seat go to waste, so do not make my return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume? Just relax, I haven't forgotten. Don't worry about the Amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up with a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
You're getting good at that.
Right? You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
I don't even think I felt a thing through that if I was out cold.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
I know her well enough.
Don't leave me!
Excuse me.
Give me a break already.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. A deal well struck. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, thank you. Easy work. Got a selection. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if? Am I right?
Yeah. Thanks. 64 saves.
Neon, look! Is that...
Ada.
Ada. He thinks he's gonna lure me out.
for a reason, stranger. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Crossing your T's, come back anytime.
Okay, let's make it 65. Screw it.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
This is it, guys. The final battle. Sadler. Take him down. Okay, that was a slam, not a sweep. God, get me out. Over here, Krabby. Ooh. Novista doors. Oh, he's right on top of me. He's absolutely insane. Whew, that was close. Oh no, he's cut me off. Oh, okay. Apparently him jumping can damage me. Oh. Okay, he was not collapsing. Ugh. Think your hot stuff catching me on the ledge again like Mendez did. Okay. Where is he? Okay! Well, that didn't go according to plan. Of course.
Stay here.
Oh boy. Oh, wrong button. I hit X instead of O. My bad. Whew, that was a close one. Knew he was gonna do that. And that. I got him! Bye-bye. Whew! What a fight! Oh boy.
I'm getting sick of your shit. Finally, look, that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Ugh. It's a little too... Oh, come on!
Use this!
Thanks, Ada. You're small time, Sadler. Time for you to see Los Illuminados! If that even makes sense, I don't know. I guess if you think about it hard enough, it does. Oof. Even in a cutscene, I can't catch a break. That was epic. Maybe a little over the top considered what Las Vegas is known for, but that was still epic and it was proper Resident Evil fashion.
Ada,
I guess it makes sense.
what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see.
There she goes again.
Better get a move on.
Yeah. Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
See ya.
Leon!
Excuse me.
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Better move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
It's gonna blow! Crap it. Oh, no, I'm not. Start with a clean bill of health.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
The merchant will be okay.
Now we can go home.
That's right.
Not here yet.
But what caused the self-destruct? It's because Sadler's dead? Is it a dead man switch kind of...
They're not attacking. It's so long.
Their leader's dead.
It's over.
They're free. But I think it comes at a bit of a price.
Not bad. You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
That was close. Woohoo! Ooh. Almost out of here. Oh. Still got this. That one just came a bit too soon. Here we go!
You alright?
I'm not sure. That was insane.
Hey, she didn't fall off this time.
Mission accomplished, right?
Right.
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
My pleasure.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Home sweet home, yet again.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in!
On again.
I said come in, is this thing even on?
Yes?
Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley alright? Where are you? Come on!
Resident Evil 4. Oh hey! I recognize this music. They even changed the credits a bit. I love how this artwork just tells a nice little story about the village and the people who lived in it. Well guys, that was Resident Evil 4 Remake, and it was not bad at all. Just as good, if not even better than the first. Though, yeah, I haven't had yet to bring it up in this game, in this playthrough, but yeah, I knew ahead of time about a couple things, just because, you know, I've played through it all before, and it's just practically the same game with a few things changed here and there. So yeah, I kind of didn't really go in all that blind. I just, like, focused on things like the boss fights and stuff like that. So yeah, I knew about some of the stuff ahead of time. I even watched this one. Sadler. Like how the tone just instantly changes when he comes in. But yeah, there was this one guy who was like leaking the game ahead of time, and I just couldn't help but look ahead a little bit. I mainly just watched the stuff with Mendez, but I also saw the Salazar fight from him, and he also confirmed for me that the Regenerators were in it, which frankly, I didn't care for being spoiled. I was just hoping that none of what they've shown, what hasn't been shown yet, was cut. And fortunately, not a whole lot was. They did, like, change up some areas, like, shave some down a bit. And they even removed U3, also known as It, you know, the boss fight that looks like a Fallout 3 Centaur. Well, I think Fallout 3 Centaur's got their design ideas from It. Oh, secret ending. Amber.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I do not pay you to ask questions.
Wesker.
All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
Where to now, Ada? So yeah, I've already seen the secret ending, but yeah, people are teasing the idea of a Resident Evil 5 remake from that. If they do follow through with that, I do hope it's as good as this one, because, yeah, I think the later games in the Resident Evil franchise, aside from, recent chapters like 7 and 8, 5 and 6 could definitely go for an overhaul. I know 5 was a lot of fun for people to co-op, though it definitely had some issues as well. Lovely little song. Yeah, and there's also people wanting Code Veronica remade, and that was kind of what I was hoping for before this. And I even go for the first one being remade one last time through this current generation, if they want to continue that route. 6, I don't know how they're gonna do. I mean, I know they could definitely change things to make it a bit better, but who knows? Who knows how they do it, just given the whole layout of the original. So yeah, regarding the stuff that was changed up, it actually, the way they had it changed, it actually worked. It really flowed together well, and yeah, it's sad that U3's not in it, but people are also toying with the notion that he might be in the Separate Ways DLC when it comes out. The campaigns for Ada, and I also heard there might be one for Louise and maybe some other characters. I know the Mercenaries comes out at some point next week. A lot of people were paid to play the Ganados. Yeah, it was a really good game despite, the changes. I mean, of course, there were some that were really, really good. There were also things I wish were kept in the original, like the campy, fun dialogue that was in, like, Leon commenting on Salazar's right hand coming off, or the monsters. Guess after this, there will be one less to worry about. Yeah, I kind of wish they kept lines like that in, especially the bit where he shoots in Salazar's earphone, and it's just to annoy him. That was really gold. I wish that hadn't really changed. And yeah, the Sadler, they did a pretty good job keeping him still involved, but yeah, I kind of like it. I still kind of missed like when they jacked the line. We had these little personal conversations with him all throughout, but I think they did a good job with their new direction, making him more of an enigmatic threat close up to the end. The Ganados were really fun still. The gameplay was awesome. Definitely a lot of the things that were revamped, like being able to move while shooting and all that was really good, and the new parrying mechanic. And they made things work really well without the use of all the quick time events from the original, like running from the boulder and just replacing it with an avalanche. And what else was there? Yeah, they also changed up the escape from the village bit by having a bit of a stalker-ish Mr. X chase with Mendez and the rest of the Ganados. And I think they executed that pretty well as well. And they also added some more exploration to it than what was in the original, made it feel a little bit more like a classic Resident Evil title. And given that this game is a masterpiece and known to be one of the, if not the best title out of all of them, it definitely deserves it. And, let's see. A lot of the redesigns were pretty good. Like, the boss fights that were completely revamped and redone, like, especially Sadler's final one, that was epic. Salazar's, I like his new design. I see what they're going for with it. It's really good, but I'm still trying to, work around that one. But they might have gone a bit overboard with his difficulty. If not, maybe I'm just trying to figure it out. Because, like I said, when you pair in the fact that he can be right on top of you and attack you no matter where you are, and there's no way to escape, especially when you trying to avoid one of his attacks and you actually run into one of his mines, which are not easy to see, then yeah, that's a little unfair. Del Lago was really good. I mean, I think I like the original setup, like the aesthetic of the original a bit better, and I think it also might have had some better water animations, because like I was watching some videos of it, and the water animation just looked a little crappy, if you ask me. It's like maybe the RE engine just isn't, that isn't doesn't have that kind of quality for fluid animations like that. And oh yeah, the cops from the very beginning, the one Leon's escort, they were a lot nicer than they were in the original, and I like that. And yeah, I like how they added more horror to the opening sequence with the guy just not being there, and there's just something off about him, and then them adding, just expanding on that whole opening section. That was really good. And then, yeah, glad they gave Luis more screen time and some more involvement. From what I've heard, they're all, using that whole chapter section with him as a test sequence for potential co-op or AI partner in Resident Evil 5 Remake if they do it, which would be really cool and interesting to see. And, yeah, they really did him justice, as well as Krauser, expanding on his backstory and lore, as well as the lore of all the other bad guys that were in this. I think I might have skipped over some. I definitely know I didn't, look around the entire thing for all the treasures that were, stored away and all the extra requests. I didn't explore too much, but I did my best. But I'll probably keep going with this game for a little bit till something new and awesome comes out. Like I heard the Horizon 2 Forbidden West DLC is coming out next month, so yeah, I'll get into that when it comes out. And yeah, until then, I think I'll keep going with this game. There's still some more I want to try and do with it, because it is really that awesome. Another solid re-release of an epic game I used to play way back when for this year, just like Dead Space. The end. Oh, and of course, I saw that we have results as well. Glad the credits lasted my whole little review.
Good work.
Thanks. I know it could have been better, but I do my job. Darkest Before Dawn, Your Small Time, Promising Agent. Pinstripe costume unlocked. And of course, sunglasses, and a foam mask, a flight cap. Wow. Alright, that's actually one of my personal favorite costumes from the original. I'm glad they kept it in. Damage 15 times accuracy. No deaths. No deaths. Body count. Each chapter lasted about an hour. Oh, then we move on to... What's that icon? Alright, not bad. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave this series here. Like I said, I still got some projects I want to try and do with it. And of course, with the DLC coming out, I will definitely be coming back to it. So yeah, that said and out of the way, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace! Oh wow, they even kept the little original side-scrolling area through the village, a little camera pan. Awesome. Alright, that was the last little comment I'll have for this, so I'll see you on the next one.